Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Scotty Gomez Learn to Be a Pro. We're in Palmer, Alaska, and today's episode, we're going to learn how to play sled hockey. We're lucky to have Coach Jeff Dick here. He's going to show everything what I'm going to need, and he's going to prepare me how I'm going to dominate out there today. So, Coach,
okay. Right on. So, first thing is, you need to get you in a sled. This basically is your skate. So, instead of wearing the skate on your foot, sit in your skate in your butt. Bucket. Butt goes in the bucket. They come in different sizes, just like a skate does. Okay. Different widths. You can customize these buckets to provide more or less leg support. For people who have less trunk control because of different levels of injury, you can build it up in the back. You can build it up with foam so it's more supportive.
So it's just like any normal hockey player.
Exactly.
You're getting geared up, and this is the most important thing.
Customize this bad boy. Yeah, without this is your connection to the ice. You got a couple straps, lock you into place. To the crisscross on the bottom. Skate blades. You can adjust the width of these. Wider, a little more balance, but it turns a little slower.
So the better you are, your skate blades are going to probably be more in, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
Absolutely.
So I noticed mine are really wide. So
they're not terribly wide, but they're pretty wide.
Okay. Right.
Give you some good balance stuff. Give you the ability to stay supported out there. If someone bumps into you a little bit, you can give it back to them.
Okay.
Right on. Narrower, you're going to turn a lot sharper. So when you see the guys out there, they're going to be turning really, really hard. A lot of those guys have narrow blades.
So later on, we'll change mine to narrow. But anyway, let's try it out. Okay. So now that I'm going to be the best player on the ice, which probably should be, Michael Hansen's going to teach me how to get into my sled. Michael, take it over.
All right, so once you get into this bucket, you want to scoot all the way back so your butt's nice and seat up against the back.
Got it.
And you're going to be doing a bunch of moving just like that.
Got it.
And if your butt's sliding around, what's going to happen is you're going to get off your center point, and then you're going to be off-weighted to one side or the other, and you're going to find it really hard to handle your sled. Wrap this around your ankles. Again, you want it fairly tight just to keep your legs from bouncing around, but you've got enough movement down there, you can probably keep it in place pretty well. That's just to make sure you don't lose your feet and break a leg.
Got it.
All right.
All right, buddy.
You feel good?
Now that we got the lesson for our boy, Mr. Michael here, now I'm about to go whip his ass on the ice. What do you think about that?
I think you're a little optimistic.
We'll see. All righty, here we go. Palmer, Alaska. Okay. We're going to learn how to get on the ice right now.
So we're getting on the ice. You got this lip you got to go over. Put one fist on, dip, and you shove yourself over.
Take your skate guards off. Okay, so hip.
There you go.
Awesome.
That way of doing it.
This is where Scotty got he started his hockey in Palmer.
Stick and push up the wall. All right. Getting back up, you're just gonna plant your fist right next to your hip, push and pop your hip. Just like that. So you don't want a bunch of weight on your skate when you're sitting. So you should be able to get something underneath it without having to lean back. Otherwise, you're too far forward, then you're weighted on the nose, and that just slows you down. All right, 40 minutes for propulsion, curved ends for playing.
Like that, I'm probably sitting.
You want to anchor right about your hips, and then just push.
Big time.
Reach up a little bit on your legs, grab them by the blades themselves, you get a longer stride, you get more propulsion out of every foot. There you go.
Important thing is you don't ever want to push with your hands down halfway or down here unless you're like going after a puck and you got one hand up here, or you're like that. So anytime you're not playing, you want to tip up, drop, and loosen and go all the way up on your blades, or you basically have no control of your stick. But the more speed you have, obviously, the better the hockey stop is. You just gotta get where you know, just swing those tips in. try to roll it over on that one blade.
So there's a lesson for our boy Israel, one of the best hockey players there are in the state of Alaska. Just gave me a tip. He's on the other team, so fuck him.
Most people, when they play sled, may borrow your stick for a sec. So, when you're playing, Mike can show you this better than I can. Get that stick back here behind your hip. Flat stick. You're going to start with the puck like you would traditionally on the heel. You're going to roll it all the way forward. Make a nice gentle pass, or if you're shooting, of course, you want to snap it, finish by pointing at what you're shooting at.
So you learned something new in the Scotty Gomez Learn to Be a Pro, because I thought the lie was where I couldn't get the puck right there.
Yeah.
That's okay.
This is traditional play.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but you got two sticks, so don't forget you can play it to both sides. You can deke it right underneath yourself. Play it from side to side. You can protect the puck with your body. Sled player can't go through you, they have to go all the way around you, so you can do a lot of puck protection a whole lot simpler.
Now with the puck, like this, when I got to control the puck, do I lower my hand?
Yes.
Yeah, and so you can play from here. You can play from here. If you take a shot from here, more power. If you're grabbing it from here to face off, better leverage.
So, as I take my stuff off, because it is hot as fuck, I forgot what an arena's like. My boy Will here, he can play with one arm. How incredible is that? Can you give us a demonstration, please? Well, I thought I was probably going to be the best guy on the ice. I don't think that's going to happen today. Let me put it through that way right away.
We're still looking forward to see you take a good shot, though.
Yeah, that's going to be the hard part. Let's put it that way. So we come back. Here we go. There's some drills. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought right there. Always gotta know what the number is. Yeah, motherfucker. I'll give it to you right back, you little fucker. Yeah! Alright, here we go. Let's do some drills.
Shooting drills. Yeah. Okay, white team. More target. Black team, you're over here. So, we're going to do one-timers and one-touches. Two of you are going to be sitting relatively close to the front of the net. Try to beat Mr. Blue here. Two of you are going to be back a little ways. You're going to be sending the pucks in. This is a drill where everybody gets to participate. Don't make the shots come too hot, but keep them coming. Push.
Harder looks close. I thought I was strong. Fuck that. So now on the Scotty Gomez Learn to Be a Pro, we're going to play some 3-on-3. As you can see, I'm probably still not the best player, probably the last picks, but anyway, boys are having fun, and that's what it's all about. And we're out skating. So here we go. So at the Scotty Gomez Learn to Be a Pro, they say take a face off. You got two ways to take it. Punch, right? He said yeah. So it's a punch, or you go quick. Yeah. So there you go. There's two. Here we go. Get it. Israel, obviously he's the best player out here. He's a dick. He's had about 3 breakaways, but I like your style. It takes it around, doesn't score. But what I've learned is it's probably one of the most hardest things I've ever done on the ice, or anything ever. So it's been fun. And it's a humbling experience because I am by far the worst player out here, which pisses me off. But anyway, what's the score? It's 3-1?
I think so.
Yeah, all right. So there we go. We're still in it. We're still 3-2. I think we got one. Come on, get the puck! I'm dying, folks. I know everyone thinks Uncle Scott surviving anything. I don't know about this.
I think you got this, man. I think you got it. Come on, come. You're twisting out of your bucket. Unstrap. Unstrap your hips.
Coach, I'm fucking dying.
Or you may die in the sled.
Coach, don't use me.
We may have to cut
I know we're down by 1. I can't go. What do I do?
Just pop out and jump back in and start all over again.
Coach, get me out there. Coach, get me out there. Coach, the team needs me.
They do.
Can you strap this, Coach? Coach, can you get this one?
At least. Hold on.
Fucking team needs me, Coach. Fuck it out there. Get me out there. Get me out there. All right. No wonder why. I wasn't strapped on it.
Stop! Wait! Where we going? Will, go out there. Go. 4 on 4. Go. 4 on 4. Behind you. Here, behind you.
There we go. Alrighty, so there's another episode of Scotty Gomez Learn to Be a Pro. In this episode, the Alaska Avalanche, the boys, they took me out, showed me how to play. I obviously thought I'd be the best player here. I still think I am, but that didn't work out. So everyone from Alaska to us, from Alaska to everyone else in the world, hey, the Alaska Avalanche. 1, 2, 3, bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Avalanche!